Just waiting to see if it's actually live. Here we go. WhymsicalWyvern here. I stream weeknights on Twitch, and I move my VODs to YouTube in a very sporadic fashion. You never know when it's going to happen. Could be there now. Might not be there for ages. I got a lot on YouTube. But I don't edit that. That's just the VODs. And here we go. I don't know if that actually shared out. I guess we'll find out. People were sending me stuff earlier. I've got to check that out too. Alright, Sarah Butt's here. What kind of magic do cows believe in? Voodoo. Remind me of the babe. The babe with the power. Power of voodoo. Voodoo. Alright. Now, I have to decide what to do because I've been kind of destroying the world moderately on purpose. Alright. I did this so it would be easier on my head because I'm having a massive migraine. I really messed up my head last night with the Dungeon Defenders. I will play it again, maybe even this week. But when the screen went all crazy and the graphics went off, and then it really, really strained my eyes. I thought about doing a whole new game tonight because that's what I wanted to do the next time I went on. But since I'm in pain and there's nobody here, I'm going to start out with the old game. And then I will potentially switch up from that. And apparently it's not on my... I remembered to check. Anyway, why won't you let me go? Oh, gosh. Gotta let it finish loading. Alright, let me come over here. There we go. Alright. I don't know what I'm doing. It's winter. Well, perfect. All things considered. Ooh. Feels bad. Where's my soap? None. No soap and no fuel. We're gonna have unhappy mousekies. For our lost. And of course they're hungry. I don't really know what I'm doing or why right now. I've largely got things think I was leaning towards coming in here and making a boat ramp over here. I don't know if or when that will ever be built for them, but, you know, I'm trying. I think that wasn't working right. Like, I made them a little, you know, boat thing. Oh, they're working now. All right. Well, I don't love how hungry they're all getting. I've got the oil. I've got the water. I don't have the potash. I wasted that. Whatever. And why these guys? It's been like 2 years and they still haven't remade these into berries. I don't know. All right, how are we doing on berries? Better. 721 canned food. All right, let's see how the, oh, whoa, whoa, hello. We can't have mushroom stew. Maybe this? Where's the other, is this it? Alright, this one is bread and fish skewers. This one is berry soup and jam. Well, that's probably why I left it. Because I bet I don't have much in the way of fish skewers. None. And the berries I have Berry soup, I have 10. Bread, I have 10. So, yeah. But jam pastries, I bet I have none. 7. Okay, okay. Where am I making the jam pastries? Bread. Wheat. Threads. Iron bars. Where do I make jam pastries? I got no fuel. Jam pastries. Flour, berries, and fuel. So what we're missing is fuel. We are out of fuel, basically. Alright. Hello, Lost. I lost, my phone basically overheated and shut off. But earlier, just so you know, what I was going to tell you is you had a better balance of sound between your music and your voice. But Hedge's voice was quieter. She had a better balance of hearing both of you the same, but the music was way quieter. So you both had advantages and disadvantages in sound, and I doubt you really cared, but that's all I was really talking about. I hope you have had a nice afternoon. Hey, supplier. Let's see. Why does it keep trying to... Wait a second, this is like the thing I care about. It's one of the things I always ask because I will never know. Well, that's what I was trying to tell you, because it's something that people don't... They sat there in this game for what? 24 hours worth before they mentioned, by the way, because at first I kept trying to adjust the music and then they go, that's good. And then later they're going, actually, it's been bad the whole time. It's not helpful. So I was trying to give you helpful information. But I didn't know if it was wanted. Well, I don't like looking at my stream on my audio going twice. Yeah. It's not that it died exactly. It's just the battery got so hot that it shut off. But it wasn't technically dead. It just had to cool off. And it's not like I couldn't hear it in another way, so I just let it be. Fair enough. That game last night, when it went all crazy, it made me so motion sick. So I'm doing this tonight. But I'm basically killing the world because I'm going through winter with effectively no fuel, apparently. Which is awesome. I love how trees can't grow in the cold. I don't understand that. I think I've rage baited that poor hedge too much. I think you're fine. I don't know. All I know is my head hurts, and it's my fault because I kept playing that game when I realized it was giving me eye strain. I was doing this so it'd be easier, but I'm not focusing on what I'm doing, so I'm probably going to destroy the whole world with this endeavor, which is beyond brilliant. Yeah, I saw it was a lot of flashing lights. Yeah, it was a lot of flashing lights, but it was when it went, I'd controlled it and it was a little bit making me queasy, but, I had it on a window, and then it sort of took over the computer and would not go back from full screen. And not only did it go full screen, it knocked everything from the one side over to the other, layered on top of each other, so I couldn't use any of it. And I just had to guess at what people were saying. It worked. It was fun. Which honestly, I'm starting to realize makes you slot machine repellent of some kind. Yeah, probably does. I cannot imagine sitting in front of a slot machine. It just was eye strain. I mean, it doesn't need to be. It just... I shouldn't have messed with the settings live on stream with OBS going on. I knew that. I did it anyway. I'm a big girl. I paid the price. I'm okay with that. Which honestly starting to like, yeah. I'm just trying to decide how I feel about or being shocked that I can learn to play a video game. I mean, it's, I don't know how I feel about that. I didn't realize I was quite that pathetic. Alright. Once upon a time, I added a bunch of filters to my game capture to make it look like a CRT. Always mess with live settings on live on stream, especially when there's a bunch of chatters. Honestly, it does make for some interesting outcomes, that's for sure. Forbid warehouse dining? What? Oh. Can I do that? Will they starve to death? Because they're pretty dumb. Like right now, you could lower the bit rate to 200. And the stream will never look any better than that for sure. Wow. It'd be like going back in time. I don't think I can really mess with the image a whole lot right now, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna see how many eat in a warehouse, because they've got like dining halls all over the frickin' place. There's no excuse. This is usually when they all start starving to death for no apparently good reason. I mean, they've literally got 11,000 food and it's not enough. Pardon me. Alright, let's end the day. Come on. They probably have dirty fur. Yeah, they're not happy. Four of them are hungry. What the heck is a more comfortable bathing experience? I'm giving you guys literally a spa. Get over yourselves. I don't have a bathroom that nice, I bet. Goodness gracious. Greedy little mousekies. I do kind of understand wanting, you know. Ooh, those are really low. That's not okay. You guys gotta work hard. It's winter. That's a flax spinner. That's a weaver. It's never enough. Assume it's very uncomfortable. Come on. Let's get them some cloaks. And then I had to destroy, that's right, I had to destroy a tailor because they refused to take new machinery to the tailor. I don't know what the flip that was about. Because I was like, oh, they can just make the stuff by where they need to be. Apparently not. We got hungry little mice over here, too. You're hungry and you're cold. On the boat? Why? Why are you over here? There is no path that's supposed to let you be over here. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Alright, let's see here. Supply shed. I would think 71 cloaks might be subpar, but it's better than nothing. Where's my machinery at? 25 is not great. But I think 71 cloaks is better. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I think a steamy bathhouse sounds nice. On the ocean. You got steam, you got the water. The ocean water. I don't know. That sounds like somebody getting sick. Make cloaks. Let's see, we've got plenty of cotton. Threads, ropes, fabrics, not great. I guess because they're all turning into cloaks. Fair enough. I was teasing Hedge because I complain every time they watch Pico Park. But you guys were funny. Well, I heard you. I think the music gets on my nerves. I don't why around this time streams likes to buffer. I don't know. Yeah, after how many hours? I don't even know. It's just some video game music I can take kind of forever. Some of it just gets on my nerves. It's like it hits the wrong chord. Pico Park has a lot of really fun things about it, and I always love watching people try to navigate the puzzles. But man, it needs something, and it just hits the wrong chord with me music-wise, I think. It's not just you. My world is starting to stutter. For lack of a better term. Yeah. I honestly, I was told it wouldn't go over 180 probably. Probably. Well, this winter's gonna probably take care of that. I'm up to 431. I did not expect it to work that long. I'm kind of ready to start a new world, but I was playing with the skill tree just to kind of see stuff here. Honestly, I have a section for naval. Oh, I see. But I had to earn that. I don't know. I could just go start another world with pirates and everything and hardcore it. That'd be a short stream. Short world. I thought about doing that the next time I went on. I just thought I had too much of a headache to make it happen. But I'm basically destroying this world by having no care about what I'm doing right now. My head is not helping. -15. That seems cold. No matching whiskers. We'll start over. Yeah, I do like this game. There's things I would tweak. See what would help your head is Kingdom Come Deliverance Stream. It will cure all your ills and diseases. Oh, well, I don't think that's on my computer. Is it? Isn't that a mature game? It should be in your Steam library unless you actually refunded. We separated our accounts. But that means it'll be on somebody's. All right. That's not great. It would have been funny to watch Hedge play through it because of that, but it turns out she couldn't handle it while having an extreme migraine. Tragic. Yeah, that doesn't make me want to play it while I have a headache. From Ice Train, from a video game from yesterday. If you want me to give it a fair chance, today might not be the best day. Oh no, the game that died. I was actually thinking of being silly. Seeing how quick I could die here. Let's see. Let's go to new game. We'll go normal. And we could try a different one. Or we could just try a normal of this. Monarch Loyalists. The claws will send mostly loyal monarchist whiskers. They require less approval to accept and are more happy despite harsh conditions, but are offended at rebellious remarks. They believe factories are an affront to the king's generosity. Pirate Seas. I only recommend games during headaches. Sorry, it's just how it works. No. Well, it wouldn't have too many flashing lights. Ah, that would be good. This part of the ocean is teeming with pirates. Their ransom demands are greedier, but smuggled cargo fetches higher prices. Tax ships are less frequent. Interesting. Ow. I really don't want... I could try an oversized main island. Well, let's just see. I need to re-roll as many times as I need. They're free here. Apprentice my pace. Rude. No, I don't want a rude. Don't want a heavy eater. Nope. Don't want a rebellious apprentice. Or a sickly apprentice. Wow, it's just giving me bad choices. Heavy eaters always die early. I don't know. I guess that's a thought. Like if the heavy eater was bringing something to the table. It's an option. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna let there be pirate raids. I mean, I guess I could just see what it looks like all normal. You got a recommendation? I got an idea. I got an idea. I got an idea. How's that for a name? I think I want an oversized main island. Lots of extra islands. And boosted. Kind, low. Low. Pirate, occasional. I'm still gonna go mild here. It was buffering. Wow. Well, how do you feel about this? Kingdom Come Deliverance, and I'm kind of playing that with you, right? You want me to call it WoW 2? I know World of Warcraft. I'm not sure I know WAW. And I'll do... oh, okay. Cool. So is that a good reaction? Help me. I'm going to allow pirates. But I don't want to go crazy. Yes. Okay. Fine. Almost done. All right, let's see. Actually, Alright, we got berries, we got trees. I'm not seeing much. There's some copper.
Your most important building will be the trade dock. Without it, your colony cannot repay its debts. Therefore, I implore you to choose an island and construct your dock. Look for ample trees and berry bushes nearby.
I could just literally mine this whole top section out. And then go in for mushrooms. That kind of works for me. Alright. So here you go. You asked for Kingdom Come Deliverance. I'm delivering. It's exactly what you meant, right? Hi, Tomas. I'm glad you're fine. I've been waiting for this playthrough. And also, hi. Alright, my main warehouse. We're just gonna acknowledge a reality. Well, I'm excited to provide this playthrough for you. Alright. Unload the supply shipment at the dock. Although this is a little bit too far beyond the timeline of Kingdom Come, fair enough. I will consider giving it a go. We'll see. Let's see. Houses. Yeah, I can't really do much. Are you kidding me? Let's get our woodcutters going. And then actually let's get our forage hut going before we go too crazy, because I need that happening. Is peak India maybe? I don't know. All right, let's. I am a little cold right now, but that's because I have low blood pressure, Tomas. I'm fine. Normal humans would probably not be cold right now. I'm freezing. I need workers, but I also need to be able... Alright, let's come back here and see what kind of whiskers we've got to pick from. Gifted teacher is useful to have to start with. Greedy is a definite no. Inquisitive. Okay, snores is a definite no. So if we just take the gift, you're slow too. All right. You guys look good. Meow. Hello, the son of worm. All right. Do I have a mining camp yet that I can do? And then I need to start building houses. Alright, let's get our mining tool ready. And I'll just get them started. They'll have a little something to do. Now let's get some houses done. I'm gonna want to do other things like bathhouses and stuff, but honestly, let's get the houses started. I only have it'll do to start. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm gonna need we'll give you a friend. Oh, you know words? What is the difference between live and live? Live and live? Maybe? To be alive versus to be broadcasting live, maybe? I need a machinery. Alright, you guys need to work harder. We don't want you eating outside. Did I assign you? Alright, we only have 2 builders, so yeah, we can't do more than that, but you guys need food. Why are they the same? It's hard to figure out what they mean sometimes. Fair enough. Probably because they weren't always completely separate words, and also as things change, people will go in and create a new understanding of what words are and what they mean. Hydrate, okay. Glug, glug, glug. Thank you for the hydrate, Tomas. Oh, good. We're gonna have food. Ah, both are evil backwards. Okay. You gonna get into Santa and Satan too? Are we gonna get into race cars? I mean, that's a whole topic. Yeah.
To the crown is your primary responsibility.
I don't want an extra whisker yet. No. Right, they're all gonna have to eat outside down here. Because only one of them has a bed. Not touching that. Alright, let's get everybody a bed. Aren't you guys happy? Look at you. Rats everywhere. Ratons, ratons. Yep. Okay, guys, fall asleep. End of day. There you go. Alright, let's... Something's wrong with my screen. That's great. I'll deal with that later, I guess. Yeah, thank you. I will definitely want to do that. I got 2 little workers there going on. Is the monitor ever buggy like the tower? It could be very interesting. I'll leave it there. Interesting. It's just, well, one of our monitors was scavenged from a potato, and I think it was scavenged for that potato computer. It's usually works really well, except for when it doesn't. Alright, that's gonna give me 4 houses for 7 whiskers in just a second here. Then I'll start building. Alright, it's not ideal. We'll replace those later, but for now they'll have homes. Whispers, whispers, whispers. And then I'll start building more homes preemptively. And then I'll start digging into the thing so I can start my mushroom farm now. Alright, come on, guys. Build. Build and be happy. You're not going to want any of these houses later, by the way, so I'm just... at least getting everybody a house. Let's see. I don't have research and school abilities yet, I don't think. Do I? Would I want one? What, a stone house or a wooden house? I mean, honestly, I don't think I'd object to a little stone house, but it's out of the elements. Everybody has a... somebody doesn't have a place to live. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, whoops. Alright, we don't want to be, like, rude. Everybody should have a place by bedtime. And then I'll make better houses, but I need the technology. Alright, let's start looking for things. Let's see. What can we do yet? We can make a stone cutter, a sawmill. We can make a weaver this early. From the flax, straight into the wooden cloaks. Interesting. I don't remember being able to do that on the last one. Bathing dock, cafe. Yeah, this is definitely useful, but it takes so many planks. I'm not ready for that yet. And then where's our... do we have the ability to research yet? Is that in services, maybe? Research? School and research lab. That takes a lot of cut stone and planks and a lot of planks, but honestly they're pretty useful too, so I might prioritize them earlier. And more numbers? I don't know. I'm honestly... I try to be civilized for my children. I'm pretty comfortable in just about any situation. I'm happy in a tent. I'm happy in a hammock outside as long as it's not pouring rain on my head. I'm happy in a wooden house, a stone house. I do prefer to have a wooden floor than a like a ceramic tile floor. But that's just because I have so much trouble walking on ceramic tile. Yep. Alright, we are up to 16 wood. I think the first thing I need is a sawmill. But I am not up to enough yet. I am ready to deliver a nice, lovely mud hut as your new home. It doesn't bother me as much as it probably should. Alright, and then when I do the food processing for the fishing dock, I need logs 21. That's gotta be first. Woohoo! Moo! Guess what, guys? You get to have overtime now, too. And in fact, we're gonna... just cut to the chase there. You don't know what to do. Alright, we're gonna start giving you stuff to do. Don't worry. $22. Alright, what do we got here? Tax collector. I don't want to give you taxes yet. Moo moo. Yeah, you hit me before I even earned anything. Alright, weak. Refuse. I don't want anybody sickly. I don't want a pessimist. I'll take somebody who's... I'll take both of these. I have to have this later anyway. This is useful in the beginning, but honestly, I don't see any 10 yet, so that could be useful. Yeah, early game. Thank you. Alright, we gotta start making little huts. They're not gonna like them at first. We're gonna have to fix that, but... I'll make better houses later. Let's do that. All right. Oh. I only have one. I need 2 machinery. You know what? If it'll let me build it, what the heck? Why not? Let's get that weaver going. And then we're gonna pop this in with a bit of a pathway. Oh, I just realized I used up my planks to do that. Do I get them back? Whoops. Okay, it had to be. How do I not have enough resources? I messed that up. Oh well. Oh well. I can't overtime them yet again. There. I messed up. Oh well. I'll build pathways in a minute. So for services, can I build a cafe yet? Yep. 21 planks. Yeah, I gotta get planks going first. Everybody should have a bed. So I didn't actually see flax as an option here. Let me look around. Yep, you guys have to work hard because, you know, look where you live. We've got berries. I guess the flax is further around. It's not much. But we'll get there. There have been reports of pirate ransom demands in your part of the world. Under no circumstances are you to yield or to even consider paying their exaction. Should your colony survive, report back the pirates' shakedown tactics. Objective: refuse pirate demands. Sure. That means they're going to blow up everything I did. Awesome. I enabled pirates on this one. The heat is getting to me. I hate this time of year. The heat? What are you talking about? I'm freezing. So there. Yeah, we'll make you a higher priority. It's 88? Ah, we're not that warm right now. Although it was in the 90s day before yesterday. So I get it. Can you take the weather? I mean, yeah. I don't have much choice. See, what I'm thinking is this has a lot to mine here, but doesn't have a lot of variety. I'm going to go into the mountain. And try to make my mushroom farm. But I think I need to get wood in a farm going fairly quickly and all of my crops and just start setting up farms. And the pirates are going to destroy them and all my infrastructure. So I'm going to want to move in. Shrooms, I know. I'm going to work on the mushrooms from the beginning this time and see if I can do better. Sawmill. Now I'm gonna need that apprentice back, but at least I can start getting some. Actually, I don't want that much yet. We'll see. Now I have no workers. Uh-oh. Nobody to build stuff till I get more. Yeah. But I'm gonna try much smaller fields this time. And play with what's more likely to get really done. Because the bigger fields just never get really farmed. I think we're about to have a storm. Oh, no available builders. Duh. Oh, yeah, that's true. Alright, I need 21 planks for that. Okay. Does it have the machinery in place? Yes. Does this have the machinery in place? Okay, yeah. We'll make you a high priority and we'll... And we'll do that. Keep the stronger, faster one in there. And then in the morning, I don't have any flax, so I can't make stuff with the flax yet anyway. I don't know. We'll figure that out. That said, while I'm looking at this, I can go ahead and I don't think I can technically get here yet. Oh, is that 10? What do we got? That might just be stone. Hey guys, everybody should be asleep in your little beds. Cool. We're gonna do some stuff. Alright, let's see. Just really quickly. What's their best way over? Like, I don't want to be weird. I'm gonna need access through here anyway. I'm not. And then let's see. Where's my foragey thing? Portrait. Forge tool. Forge priority. Let's get some of this flax going. I don't know how well that's gonna work. Alright, and then, yeah, let's make you unhappy. Let's overtime all of you again. Then I'll have to start building a farm. But the farm's no good until I have a place to grow stuff. I don't think they can actually navigate over there yet. Let's see. 58 for all of them. I don't want a monarchist. Warm core is a definite yes. Rascal or Niblet? Let's see, a farmer or an engineer? Ah, preferred food, fish skewers and smoked fish, jam pastries and bread. Otherwise, they're the same. I'll take you. Okay, so they can kind of get there. Come on. we're gonna need better houses in a minute. But you have no flax yet, so there's no point in you quite yet. Almost done. Get that school going on. And we'll do plank pathing. About to get a farm going. I don't even want it to be a big farm. just get her going. Farm, so many. I know, right? Part of it is I need like this all harvested, but I also cannot, until I get this going on, I can't really start making cloaks. And I already don't have as many cloaks as I have whiskers, so I'm behind on clothes already. So I need to start growing flax like right away. I feel like I can't use that piece anyway. We'll find mining tool. Nah, that's gonna take forever. Alright, let's put the farm. Let's see, farm. That's good. And then we'll have maybe like here. And then we need this kind of stairs here. And then we'll need steep stairs. It feels crazy, but yep, they're not happy. Okay, cool. That'll be a good enough start. They're gonna want better, but you know, for now. Moo all of the mice. Wouldn't it be squeak? They don't sound that cute, to be honest. Alright. Oh, it uses planks. Did not realize that. That's true. These need to be preset to take their catalysts. Even though they obviously won't have catalysts yet. Walk the 4x4? Oh, what do you mean? I mean, I think these guys are doing pretty good. I just don't have enough mice to fill these jobs. That is a plank, right? I mean, a 4x4 is... It could be a plank. I would think it's pretty small to be a plank. Yeah, we don't all have mice at us yet. Okay. I'm gonna make these houses, like, replaced. Don't worry, but just... yeah, 44 food right now. 15 wood. I think a plank, I would think it would be at least a foot wide. So they do tend to be thin. So it'd be like more like a 2x12 maybe, or 1x12. Probably a 2x12. I don't know. Alright, so let's start with our farm tool. Alright, that's gonna grow ones of things right now. Well, I want it right. I don't understand what's wrong. What is here? Maybe the berries aren't completely harvested yet? Alright. Alright, let's do remove rocks, and I can do cotton already? I had to earn it before. This one's berries. Remove rocks and berries. Well, I chose cotton. Oh, I see. The berries just weren't rendering in. Okay, as soon as those berries are gone, I can make that another field. Alright, this one, configure remove rocks and berries. Configure remove rocks. Cotton. Berries. Remove rocks. And then we'll bring in a worker. Bears. And we'll overtime. 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 You'll be happy. Now, as soon as this is done, I wanted 2 workers for this. Inbound 3 planks. As soon as that's done, I'm gonna start assigning. This is taxes. No, no. Oh, pirates.
We are but humble seafarers who have
Um.
kingdom, find ourselves in great need. In past times of want, wise and generous whisker colonies have supplied us with everything they own. You should follow their example, and do it quickly. There's nothing more distant, worthy of destruction, than a greedy colony.
I will regret that. Okay. That's fun. Loner refuse. Slow. Diligent is good. Ooh, unsafe worker, refuse. Educated, optimist is very good. I mean, even if you're the only one I get, you're really good. Considerate and diligent. Ooh, but I can't afford you now. That diligent. Ugh. If I could, I'd do this one, but I'll have to take that one because I can't afford you. Alright. Alright. We can't get more. Awesome. Did we lose a home too? We'll rebuild. We'll rebuild. We'll add an employee.
You have been entrusted by your fellow whiskers to lead their colony. This is the highest honor.
Yeah. I'll get 21, not a problem. Alright. This was 2 houses. Rebuild and rebuild. And this will be marked for rebuild, but there's only so much I can do. So, in the meantime, yeah, of course. Teacher. Now leaves me with 1 worker. Do you be diligent? I try to be diligent. Theirs would be insane. That'd be cool. Alright, and then I need 2 more little houses, I guess. They're gonna want better houses right away, but this will do for now. Oh, whoops. I'm completing the quests before I get them. I'm trying smaller fields. Go plan one then? A smaller field? I did. I made smaller fields. Oh dear, one Mousky still doesn't have a house. Yeah, that's good until I have the machinery. I just learned last time by not having more apprentices. I didn't actually set. I just did early. Okay, they're just educated at all. Yes, I have 2 completable quests. I just don't care. Very unhappy. We'll give you a high priority. I know. I feel like it sometimes. Summer ends tonight. I'm so not ready. I need fishers. I don't have my crops going yet. Let's see. No, it won't let me. And then I'll go ahead and I'll find the bathhouse and I'll get that going on too. Yeah, it won't let me anyway. Well, we'll see. When I get the row houses, 2 row houses will fit here, 2 row houses will fit. 1 will fit here. 4 might fit here. 1, 2, 3. 3 or 4. I think 3. And then I need, for education, I'm gonna need the research guys. I'll just do that. But we should make the fishing dock the high priority. And it can't finish without machinery. Okay, I think we just finished educating. Hello. How are you today, Chris? I'm not actually planning to go a lot longer, but I am here for now. We have a new world. Always lost, requested Kingdom Come Deliverance. So I'm playing that for him. Sort of. You are amazing. Awesome. I'm sure that's what he meant. I just told him I have a headache. That's why I was doing this one. The game yesterday. When it switched to the screen went all funky for me. I know it wasn't funky on the stream, but for me, the way it was really making me motion sick. Chris, steal the sexy woman's heart. I think he wants to steal a younger sexy woman's heart, Tomas. But thank you. Anyway. I don't know. I do not pretend to know your likes and tastes. At the very least, I should think you'd want to steal the heart of somebody who is available to have their heart stolen. That's true. I'm not like trying to make judgments for people. So, did I get this rebuilt? Sawmill. Okay. Now I have no workers. Awesome. Maybe the sawmill should have one less. Just for now. But I don't know who that would be. I don't either. You'll find the right person at the right time. I have confidence. I haven't even approached heat yet. Oh, I'm out of food. You might have to give me a minute. I'll be right back. Back into this warm. Here we are. Yeah, I'm fine. I had run out of food, so I couldn't knock on wood. Hold on. Oh. Nobody else in the world is cold, but I'm freezing. Oof. All right. No, well, maybe. Artie was in the other room. I don't think the mic would have picked her up. She was there. All right, here we go. Thank you very much for the knockout wood. Oh, that's so good. I think it was just me. I do. All right, here we go. They are not happy. What's for dinner? Well, I was kind of going by a memory of a recipe I used to make, and so I took a bunch of onions and a bunch of potatoes, and I cut them all up really small, stuck them in the pot with a little bit of water and some salt and garlic powder, closed up the pot and cooked them so they were a little bit boiled but mostly steamed until they were very mashable. And then I added boiled eggs and cream cheese and there was, I think, some fish sauce because that's just good. Anyway, it turned out really yummy. It's like a mashed up yumminess of, it's not a stew exactly, there's like an Irish dish it's more like, but, oh, and a whole stick of butter. Because, you know. It's more the consistency of silky mashed potatoes, but it has mashed up eggs in it too. I guess kind of. I didn't have any fresh garlic I was happy with right now. I'm having my little guys make place for my future homes. I did go to the store. I just didn't find anything really nice today, so I made something out of things I had at the house. I literally went to this section, they were out of everything. I went to that section, they were out of everything. I went to that section, they looked bad. I just was like, you know what? I'm going to use subpar ingredients. I can use what I've got at home, and they'll be better ingredients, and I can make it yummy. And I did. My day was a decent day. It was a decent day. How was your day? You said you had a good day. Tomas said he's fine. He's hot. I'm cold, but probably one of the only people in the world right now who's cold over here. Let's see, supply ship. Yeah, I need that. Alright, so I'm growing cotton. I can't do anything with it yet, but I am growing it. That is definitely working better to have the smaller fields. Okay. Alright, let me make another field. Then let's remove rocks, and I really want flax. But I guess it won't grow here, so we'll do more berries. So if I did... Yeah, that's not going to be great. No. I'm cold and hot and sometimes nice at the same time. There you go. I really want flax. Flax need to grow. How far out does a circle go? Remove rocks. I guess this one will be cotton. Do you have a question today, Whimsy? That's a good question. Let's see. Do you like to swim? Okay, these little bitty fields are way more productive. I just realized I did this around the foragers. The foragers. I haven't got anything else to forage there. I need to move them. Sorry. Okay. I got an ad and I have to go. Bye! Is it this one? Alright, let's go to the school. It should be empty again. Alright, so... let me look at my mice. Wait, who's my current is Crumble. This is the one I want. No builders available. That's okay. I can live with that. Alright, we'll get a bunch of stuff ready. They're very unhappy. All right. Quest completable. Refuse pirate demands. 3 machinery and 13 logs. We'll turn that in. And then for this one, I get a whisker. Bye. Now I have one worker. Ooh, I'm gonna have to start building auxiliary storage soon too. Whisker ship. Other than a craftsmaster, I'm gonna reroll. Oh my gosh. You're good. You're amazing. Except, thank you, Muffin. I can take one more. A strong my pace. Yeah. Alright, we need... We'll do that for now. Alright, we need to do... yeah, I need to get that going ASAP. I know they're not gonna like this, but at least for now. Yes, lots of Lasana worms. Alright, let me get this guy a house, and then, I'll start doing other stuff, I guess. I'm educating them early because I found out later that that's a big pain because they need to be educated and craftsmasters and all kinds of stuff. Later. So I just wanted to start with them like that now. And then I got to get the fishing going ASAP. Building all these things. I'm back. Sorry for the sudden exit. No, you're fine. I had asked you if you like to swim. I enjoy swimming. There you go. I love swimming. I like my rig is just looking up. I'm looking down, literally. Let's see if I can fix it. I don't know. Oh well. How close to being educated are we? Then I'm gonna want Muffin to be my teacher. Muffin is educated and a craftsmaster. Oh yeah. Muffin. Waterm is hedgehog waterproof. Ooh, oh my gosh. Teaching her to swim was an adventure. I'd never seen anything like it. But she's a good swimmer now if she needs to be. Not in danger of drowning. Doesn't particularly enjoy it, but she's not in danger of drowning. She doesn't hate it. Like, we go swimming. Who's Muffin? Muffin is my newest mouse. The mouse. He's talking about Hedgewolf. You're not. Okay, why are you guys all going this way? Oh, you want to go take a bath. Got it. Alright, let's fix this problem then. I'll still speed them up. It seems like a waste of planks, but it really speeds them up. And then I need 7 more. I thought you said spouse, and I thought you were married to a desert. Dessert. Oh. Actually, I kind of am married to a desert. Sorry. I mean, he took off and doesn't want to be married anymore. Technically, we're divorced, but I didn't. I'm married for life, so. There you go. Hi, baby doll. I know, she's so scared. It's so funny. She's scared of this game. That is hilarious. It's also hilarious that she associates it as Mousky. A deserter, yeah.
I'll bring you down.
I got him a bath. I would think they'd be happier. Maybe they're getting cold. Hedgehog, go in the pool. Hello, Hedge. She's gone already. Alright, let's see. How close are you guys to finishing learning? I really want another whisker ship, but I need to have them happier to get it. Herb. I don't think I have any. Nope. I've told them to go to flax a few times. They just don't want to. Without flax, there's no point in getting the weavers ready. No, I don't want to pay taxes. Wait. I'm gonna regret this later. Thomas, go ahead and ask me a question. Not. I really need cloaks. I need that machinery too, but... Oh, I need that so bad. Okay. It's rewarding me. Machinery and... There's bread and spices. Whoa, this is tough. This is tough. What? It can be fun if you use the right way. Ah. I'm just leaving that one alone. Rebellious as a refuse. Loner is a refuse. So then I wanted this healthy diligent, but I can't afford it. Or a content swift. This is the one I want. I'll accept the only one I can. I don't know. Alright. So I've been building infrastructure. We have some interesting conversation going on. You seem to not know things at convenient times, Whimsy. Filthy. Everyone is that way. I know when to leave something alone. It was a very, very fun question and a very fun answer. Alright, we have 4 available workers now. If I go to the school, because I think I can't have fishing, right? Until... I didn't really want to use Muffin yet. Let's go to another question by Whimsy or Hedge. Who was your TV crush? I'm not sure who you're asking, and I don't think you're Whimsy or Hedge. Alright, they're almost done. They're all gonna be super unhappy. I'm half awake. That's okay. Oh. Do you feel you're more productive during the daytime or the nighttime? Or it doesn't matter for you? How about that? I don't want to do more right now. But that'll speed them up a little bit. It depends on the weather. I kind of get that, actually. My guess would be daytime. That's when I work. Fair enough. People don't always work when they feel like they're the most productive. They tend to work when they have the job that pays them. Alright, and then I need to get better housing going right away. Yep, subpark building, thank you. We're gonna get you better food in a minute too. Yeah, no point in a weaver till I can get some flax going on. Yep, I gotta get apprentices and craft masters going on. I've got a craft master now. Alright, good. Good. Let's reassign this to Muffin. Muffin can teach every level And then we're gonna take the fishing dock and we're gonna see if it will. There we go. Yep. Lasana's winning. I'm gonna have to be going soon. Alright. My hope is that we can get, like, I'm trying to build into this, that I'm gonna put those two-person houses here. Where am I at on cloaks? I think I have none. Machinery, I have 8, and I don't have that many things I can use that for yet, so yeah, we need the cloaks. Yep, I see. Yep, I need to go to sleep. I was just trying to do some stuff. I have 415 of 377. That seems wrong. Ow. Good night. Let me really quickly set up a warehouse, I guess. What just finished? No storage destination. Yep, that was gonna happen. Alright, let's go to the warehouse really quick. There. That's pretty pathetic, but, you know. And we need a worker. Oh, guess what? You guys can't do anything right now anyway. Good night. I will save and quit in just a second. I'm hoping this is fast. I haven't built the house. I haven't built the houses because I haven't earned them yet. I'm educating mice so that I can get research going. I'm not saying it's great. Yeah. You should execute every citizen for their insolence. That actually sounds like fun, but it won't let me. Not sure how it let me get like 100 extra items. That's not great, but whatever. Yeah, because production stops if they don't have anywhere to put things. And again, these are temporary. This is what drives me a little bit crazy. You build all the small stuff and then you kind of have to knock it all down. All right, that should be about... Yeah. All right, did we just... No students. Basically, I want them all to be able to be educated craftsmasters in the beginning, because then as I grow each thing... Alright, I'm going to save and quit at nightfall, and I'm done. Oh, thank you! It's either GARP11 or GARKG for following 23 minutes ago. It just popped on my feed. I'm not sure why. But thank you for following. Alright. Right. Fantastic. What do you think of this emote? It's a lot of fun, actually. I rather like it. I just decided to go with more infrastructure and cheaper houses this time. We'll see. Alright, we're hitting nighttime. Ow. And we're down to 375 out of 377. I should use the logistics, but I just, since I'm not going to keep those very long anyway, I'm just not worrying about it right now. 3, 2, 1, bring! Alright, how'd we do, guys? Are we happier? Yes. Thank you. Oh my gosh. You're gonna want to smoke Ray soon. You watch. Alright. With that... I am going to call it quits. And I'll be back tomorrow. I don't have any idea yet what I'm doing tomorrow. I do want to beat the wyverns on the dungeon defender thing. I'm not going to lie. But I just, like I said, when the screen messed up yesterday and I kept playing, I got so motion sick. I had a lot of eye strain and my stomach's still queasy from it. But I didn't want to skip streaming tonight because I have fun. So I just did something a little easier on the eyes tonight. So it's going to depend on how I feel. It'll be a surprise to all of us. Whoop, whoop. All right. Your regular you. Well, Tomas, I don't know. I'm just feeling a little like we'll find out what happens tomorrow when we find out, won't we? Well, thank you for streaming. You're welcome, Chris. You're welcome, Tomas. And Thank you to any lurkers in the chat as well. We always appreciate that. Everybody's always welcome to do that. I like to lurk while I work, and I always appreciate other people doing that too. So it's always going to be welcome here. Alrighty, so, and there's the VODs, of course. Okay, guys, have a good night. Later. Thank you for the first time chat. Goodbye.